Hey there, Aquarius. Welcome or welcome back to Stars Aligned Oracle YouTube channel on the Lucky Stars community. Cat Star here with your September 2023 monthly general reading. As a reminder, my readings are for entertainment and are generally in nature and may or may not resonate for everybody. So please do take what is for you and leave what isn't. For those of you liking and sharing the videos, thank you so much. It does help others to be able to see these messages that might not otherwise. I also want to give a huge shout out to all of the new and returning viewers and subscribers and to the amazing channel members. Thank you all so much for being here. I truly appreciate each and every one of you. All right. Wow. Happy September. This is coming through a little bit late as I did have my car kind of went a little haywire there for a little bit. We dumped all the antifreeze. We had some, I don't know, stuff break and fall apart. And yeah, lots of stuff. So I've been working on that for the last several days. Finally got it, kind of. I mean, it's drivable now and it has fluids, which is a bonus. But there is still a few other things that need to happen. So yeah, so this September monthly reading is coming out a little bit late. So I think that the September general reading will come out today. And then if I can get it done, the September general love reading, hopefully you're getting what I'm saying, will come out tomorrow. So we'll just see what happens here. Okay. I hope that you guys are having the most amazing start to September. I do feel like there are, well, some of this is going to go in the love one, but there is a potential that, again, we're in that retrograde. We had that blue moon kind of energy, people coming back. So also make sure that you stay till the end as we will be getting the dice out. So we are going to get one of each of these cards and we are going to get a tarot card as a clarifier just to see what, jumping cards here, just to see what it is that maybe happening. Oh my gosh, Aquarius, there's going to be super unexpected stuff happening and coming in and coming through. Okay, lots of unexpected energy. Okay, this is for September. It's going to be, wow. That's all I can say is wow. Oh my gosh, buckle up, Aquarius, because September is going to be, or has a potential to be, quite wild. Okay, let's see what, ooh, okay, well this one's coming out with 2, so is that 2? Yeah. So let's see what it is. You got temperance and strength coming out here, Aquarius. So you're being asked for some patience. It's going to take some courage, some strength this month here in September. So have some patience. I do also feel like you're going to be getting some good news. Some good news is going to be coming through, Aquarius, so be ready for that. So let's go ahead and see. You have a clockwork pumpkin, a wonderful idea, an aha moment. So, the aha moment. Ooh, the aha moment, Aquarius. So some of you are going to be coming through. Ooh, look at that. So we're actually going to get a couple cards here from the tarot because an aha moment, no, the aha moment, a clockwork pumpkin. It's interesting that we're getting closer to Halloween. A wonderful idea, the aha moment. So, and then the pumpkin comes out. We also are getting back into that energy where I'm starting to see, or that time of year, the season, I guess, where I'm starting to see pumpkin all over and pumpkin spice stuff coming back. It's like we're getting ready to kind of move into fall, right? And yeah, so kind of wearing, like, I'm actually wearing a bit of a sweater as it's a little bit chillier here today recording this even. So there's going to be the aha moment, something that's going to come up that is going to really, ooh, look at that. Yep. Yes. Oh my gosh, Aquarius, that is going to really create this place, right? There's an energy that there is a potential with this Two of Swords of really kind of keeping yourself on the sidelines, not really putting yourself into seeing the whole picture, right? There's a lot of potential. This is Swords energy, which is in the mind, right? A lot of Swords energy has to do with thought or the intellect, right? That kind of stuff. But the water in the background is emotion. So there's a potential that there's going to be a stalemate. The aha moment, Aquarius, there's a potential that there's going to be something that is coming in during September right? That you're going to be like, oh my gosh, really in your head, but also in your emotions. It's almost like a super energy of being fairly attached. Okay, so really no, right? But there is a wonderful idea that's coming through because of this. The aha moment is coming through. So there's a potential that you're going to see in September what is finally and what isn't really for you. Okay, now you also have the Six of Pentacles, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Three of Wands. So Aquarius, look at you go here. Look at you go. Okay, you have this energy with that Six of Pentacles of just really having some generosity coming through, and this generosity is coming through in the form of good news. Okay, so there's good news coming in. Somebody is being very generous with their information, with their sharing. That is where that is coming in, with that kind of Two of Swords energy, almost like being in your head or in your emotions, a little too attached, maybe stalemate, maybe having a little bit of a difficult time making a decision. There's somebody coming in with a generosity of good news. It's like they are all about sharing the info, putting it out there, letting you know. Okay, and it brings about a lucky shift or a lucky change for you in September. Okay, so you need to get prepared for this, Aquarius, and pay attention for when this is coming through, because this is creating an energy where you get to move into the space of living your best life with that Three of Wands, of really being ready to step up and step out, getting back out there. For some of you that have been staying on the sidelines, right, that have been really in that place of not being sure or being too attached to something from the past or something or someone. Okay, this is really this expansive energy, this energy of wow. Okay, it's almost as if I've finally arrived. It's finally happening. It's finally coming true here in September. Okay, now let's find out what else is coming through. Wow, you have lost something you learn, true offering. Sometimes you learn true offerings through loss. You make a passionate invitation for love to take over and bring her own plan instead of the ego's. Look at that, her own plan. So some feminine energy in here. So there's something that felt like a loss or was a loss, or that you may be feeling is a loss in September. This feels like it's very early on in the month, but it doesn't mean that it has to be a quote unquote negative loss, right? Sometimes you learn true offerings through loss. So there's a potential that there is something that you had held on to, right? That you were attached to, that it finally, like that aha moment finally came through where you were like, wow, I can let this go. I don't have to hold on to this anymore. It could have been shame. It could have been guilt. It could have been a situation, a person, an event, anything under the sun here, Aquarius. But you're having the aha moment where you're like, wow, a true idea coming through, that you don't have to hold on to that you can let it go, right? You have the Hanged Man and the Hermit coming in here, right? So you can shift that perspective. You can take some time for introspection and shift that perspective and move into a different state in September. You don't have to keep holding on to it, right? The her energy within this is this energy of, oh, yeah, oof, 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 oof. Okay, the her energy in this, Aquarius, is coming through with that energy of really being in that space or in that place of holding on to something from the past. And yet, again, let's read this. You make a passionate invitation for love to take over and bring her plan instead of the ego. So this is almost as if you are making a passionate plea. Okay, this isn't that you are a passionate invitation, for love to come in and take over, for you to be able to have the aha moment because of love, because you let love take over. Now, that doesn't mean that love is coming in to like erase or eradicate everything, but it's coming in to open your eyes and to allow for you to see that sometimes that shift in perspective or that introspection, right, can bring about this energy of really, okay, I see it for what it is. I am excited for this next chapter. I'm ready for this, right? And whatever that energy is, there is that energy with that Six of Cups coming in here of that potential for kind of this youthful energy or the seeds of the past, right? So some of you may have really, really been in a place where you were like, okay, I was holding on to this, and the aha moment comes through, and you're like, you know what, I was holding on to this. This was from the past. This was something that wasn't right. But now I'm deciding to be at peace, and I'm deciding to stay in the present. I'm inviting love in to change the situation, the circumstance, so that I can really move into a new state, a new place here in September. I have luck. I have this turning of the wheel. I have this good news that's coming in, right? Also, the Six of Cups can be a visitor. So this visitor is potentially coming in with this news, this information that is creating the aha moment, right? That is creating that inspiration, that is moving you out of the past into that peaceful present moment, and allowing for that shift from seeing loss, or from seeing things from a perspective of loss to a perspective of love, and opening up and being honest and truthful with yourself about it, and allowing for whatever is meant to be to happen. It's almost as if there's this detach in September here, Aquarius, and that detach is coming through with that good news, okay? I know it seems like it is counterintuitive, but that good news is coming through because of that, right? And you are really moving into this place of potentially having a a moment of patting yourself on the back where you're like, ah, I can exhale, I can be okay, and September can be a badass month for me, okay? Let's see what else. This good news, your visitor is really bringing in a lot of beautiful energy, right? You have some grief that you're dealing with. This is what is happening. You're doing the work, you're being honest, and you're dealing with that grief. I understand that losing something is an opportunity to appreciate it. So you have loss, grief, losing, but this opportunity to see things on the other side, to have the aha moment, to really move into a place of splendor, of beauty, of grace, and to receive that good news that is coming in, okay? This is going to be a month, Aquarius, where you're like, okay, maybe I've pushed it down, maybe I haven't paid attention, maybe I haven't done all the things right yet. And now September is here, we're moving into it, and there is this beautiful energy of kind of allowing yourself to rest and relax, to balance, to have patience with yourself, and to move into honesty. That is exactly what you have here. You have the Nine of Wands coming out, the Nine of Wands came out, Temperance, and the Four of Swords, right? So look at that, right? You can do it. You're being reminded, Aquarius, that no matter what happens, you can do it. You have done amazing, 100%. That as long as you have been here, right? And you will continue. You have made it through 100% of the days, and you can do it. You can continue. You have strength on your side, okay? There is the good news, right? And it keeps coming through. Spirit keeps reminding Aquarius, things are coming up, things are coming to a head, things are potentially coming around, right? People are coming back so that you can make a decision, so that you can see things for what they are, so you can have the aha moment, so that the good news can come in and it can actually mean something, okay? I keep hearing, but why are you doing that? Or what is happening here, right? That kind of energy. And this is, some of you have been a bit confused. I'm actually surprised that the moon hasn't come out here. Some of you have been a bit confused and not really sure what is happening. So there is that honesty that is coming through. I can't always expect the truth from others, but I can expect it from myself. There is an air of honesty coming through. You are learning to deal with, to appreciate, to allow for things to be as they are. You are opening up to that patience. You are really in that place with the Temperance card of finding that balance and negotiating where it is that you are wanting to be in September, who you're wanting to be with, the situations you're wanting to be around, and this energy of not ever freaking settling, okay? And then you're being required or asked by Spirit to relax and to let it all be, okay? Let it be. Somewhere there has been some pain, somewhere there has been some heartache, Aquarius, and Spirit is saying, you know what, you've had that loss, you've had some grief, right? You've had that energy of where you have needed to be reminded, which is happening now, of your strength, of how strong you are with that Nine of Wands, that you can do this, Aquarius. You've done this, you've been 100% all the way through up until this point. You have 100% also, right? Continuing to move forward. So this is very kind of a deep reading, right? Coming through here for September. You've got loss, you've got grief, you've got the aha moment. You are moving into that. The good news here, Aquarius, this is such great news. You have that visitor coming in, you have temperance here, and you have that Four of Wands. You're being asked to go with it, to know that you can do it, step into that strength, be patient. Be patient with temperance, allow for moderation, negotiation with yourself, with others, be honest with yourself. And that aha moment, that good news is that aha moment is coming in. You are potentially going to have a visitor from the past, okay? Which we talked about in the beginning, things coming back from the past, people coming back from the past. You are being asked to relax, take a step back, to breathe, and to allow whatever is meant to unfold in September to unfold, okay? To unfold. And there's also this little bit of an era to not really ask questions, right? A wonderful idea. Don't really ask questions. Many of you are going to be attached in your head, in your feelings, right? Emotions with that at a stalemate, not really sure what to do. If this is somebody coming back, they're going to surprise you, okay? They're going to surprise you. They're going to do something out of the blue. If this is a situation coming back from the past that you felt was a loss, or you felt grief about, or you're still feeling that, there is going to be a twist or a turn of fate, okay? So September is proving to be a very big month, Aquarius, a very big month indeed. Let's see what else we can find out. There is that good news coming through. For some of you, something is coming back. It could be a person, because you also have love here, okay? Something is coming back that it could be a person, it could be something from the past that was a situation, a visitor coming back to from the past in September, okay? And you're just being asked to relax, to breathe, to have that energy of allowing. Don't question, okay? Be illogical is what's coming through. Be illogical in September with this, all that is happening. Don't question it, just allow it and see what happens. See where the situation takes you, see where the person takes you, see where it comes, okay? This visitor from the past has very true intentions for you, okay? There is this energy of coming in with true intentions, with an open, happy heart. That doesn't mean whatever's going to happen is going to lead to anything, but you're being asked here, Aquarius, to let it flow and see where it takes you. Relax, have patience, know that you've got this. Use your strength, Aquarius. Be honest with everything, but let it flow. Let it happen. Relax. Let it come in. Let it go as it's meant to. Okay? Wow. Now you've got, wow. You've got number 17, so potentially the 17th is going to potentially be something for some of you. You've got initials C and V and P, okay? C, V, and P. Those could, of course, be in any order. Those could be your initials. Those could be somebody that you're dealing with in business, in life, in relationship, in whatever it may be, okay? They could be your initials as well. This could just be an indicator that this is specifically for you, okay? All right. Let's see. You've got have, even, it, cat, star. Cat star, not spelled right because mine's with a K, but you've got cat star here. Isn't that interesting? Cat star, even some even have it. Oh, interesting. Even some have it, or some even have it. Cat star, some even have it. Isn't that interesting? Okay, so cat star could have to do with me, meaning that I have it. Yes, yes, I do. Listen to me, Aquarius. It could have to do with a cat, right? There could be a cat, something to do with that. A black cat, lucky energy. A black cat could be crossing your path in September, bringing luck and joy into your life, okay? You also, this one has a dove, and I know that a lot of times loss isn't a dove, but a dove is here, which is love, which it does talk about. So some of you may have felt like the one that got away. This isn't the September love reading. This is the September monthly general reading, but some of you may have felt like there was like a love that you lost, the one that got away. And there's that potential with that visitor coming back from the past, Aquarius, that there may be, right? There's somebody that's potentially showing up, and or that you could be showing your talents around, if that makes sense. Okay. So also the star is here to remind you that you are the star. The star always comes out, and if you look at this, not always, but for the most part, you are the lucky stars. You were born under a lucky star, Aquarius. And yeah, so that's reminding you that you are strong, that you can do it, that you do have it. You have the effector. You are it. You are the star. Okay. So, and then you have it. Some even some have it. Some even have it even, or get even. No, that's not it. You give it. Okay. You put in what works for you, Aquarius. All right. I do intend this resonated with you and for you. If it did, please do hit the like button and share this video. It does help others to be able to see these messages that might not otherwise. Also, feel free to hit that subscribe button and the bell icon so you're notified every time I upload new readings. It is free for you to subscribe to the YouTube channel, and it does support the Lucky Stars community in growing and thriving. All right, Aquarius. September is going to be a big month. Something is coming back from the past, and there is some big news, some good news, some great news coming in, right? You need to pay attention and let it happen. Let it happen. Get out of the mind, detach, get out of the emotions, and let what's meant to happen come through in September. Okay? It's going to be huge, and you're going to love it. All right? All right. As always, I do wish you lots of hope, lots of joy, and lots of love with all of your current and future endeavors. I'll see you in the next reading.